Okay, well, shout out to Windows for screwing up OBS a little bit. A little bit. Oh wow, we got a lot of drop frames apparently. What is going on here? Wow. Okay, that's weird. Well, had a lot of drop frames at the start for reasons of, reasons. Hopefully that'll be the last of that, though. So, as I was trying to say, been a hot minute since I streamed, huh? Oh, Roxy did have a message she wanted to share to Gambit. Take it away, Rox. Rox, Rox, I don't think it's working. Okay, that should fix it. I hope. It's a good thing I muted that because Roxy is really pissed. You better? You cool? Okay. A message for Gambit.
Happy Fazbear birthday, pizza, games, and cakes. Open all your presents until your tummy aches. You are 1 year older on your special day. When this song is over, you'll be on your way.
Happy birthday, Gambit. I'm sure you're not watching the stream to catch the playback. Alright, today we are going to be playing Jeff Gordon XS Racing. And for this one, I've got a little something set up for you.
Racing's been in my life since I was a kid. That's what I do. But there's something else that's been close to me. Video games. Now I've had the chance to make my own. I'm Jeff Gordon, and this is XS Racing.
Ready crew, ready drivers for XS Racing.
Intense speed is what this track is all about. Outbreak your opponent on the inside. 270-degree bank turn. Slingshot your way past the others on the straightaway.
Do you want to fly?
Speed, control, and braking, and make decisions quickly. The better you slide, the better you ride.
Race without limits.
That is the intro for Jeff Gordon XS Racing. And it's... What? Ain't she just a doll? Yeah, it took a little doing to figure out how to get that to work. But wouldn't you know it, I got it to work. And please tell me that it didn't play and didn't have any volume, because if it didn't have any volume, I'm gonna fucking scream. That would be awkward if it didn't work. But, you know, Windows do be like that. No, it didn't crash, that was just playing the video. I haven't actually launched the game yet, because... reasons. And making sure that it's not too obnoxiously loud. See, the thing is, I think that might be a little bit loud. Is that a little loud? You shouldn't be able to see anything yet, but I want to make sure that the audio isn't completely overpowering me, and I have a bad feeling that it's overpowering me. Alright, let's turn that off for now, because some bucky-wucky shit will happen if I try to Alt-Tab out. I'm gonna crank the volume down to 26. Minus 26. 28, even. A bit overpowering, that's what I thought. I'll crank the volume down then, and we will try bringing the volume down a little bit. Is that any better? Are you able to hear me okay? Because the music's going to get a lot louder, I think. Or should I lower it a little more? Because this is a very loud game, and just to double check the options, as I suspected, I can only turn the music on and off. One more test I want to do. Is this still okay? Like, the sound is okay, the music is okay, everything's at a reasonable volume, because it sounds a little loud to me, but I've tried to turn it down a little bit for you. The goal of this is that you can actually hear what I'm doing, you can hear what's going on in the game, and the music isn't overpowering me, the sound effects aren't. This is just with the music. So if this is okay, then I should be good to go. If I need to turn the volume down a little bit, I don't know why I'm getting drop frames again. Everything's good? Okay, great. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Gordon, XS Racing. And the reason that I've got the thing playing like that is because if I go to something that has the videos, all that happens is this. It's supposed to be loading videos for all these, but as you can see, it's not doing that. So, in lieu of that, I'm gonna have to get a little creative. Which is to say, I'll have to have little intermissions here and there with,
Racing.
no, not that. Not again. So I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is to say this. Play the vibe, did it? That's supposed to have frickin' volume. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Now I can hear myself for a brief moment there. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. So the first track we're going to be playing on is The Cloverleaf. Take it away, Jeff.
The Cloverleaf. Intense speed is what this track is all about. It's an oval track with a choice of turn 1. The most important decision is whether you want to take the high-speed Cloverleaf or the slower and shorter turn 1. Both routes can be fast if taken correctly. Using the Cloverleaf may be the best way to pass. It shoots you onto the back straightaway flying at speeds of over 350 miles per hour. Whichever path you choose, remember to watch the other drivers.
Unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of drop frames for some reason. I don't know what the hell is going on. But I'm not happy about it. Maybe I need to reinstall OBS, I don't know. Holy crap, I'm dropping so many frames. I haven't even been streaming 5 minutes and... Okay, I've been streaming 10 minutes. And I've already dropped almost 5,000 frames. What's going on? I almost wonder if it's worth it to just restart the stream or something. I don't know. But something... What is going on here? It's not affecting you guys, is it? I hope not. Let's give this a try anyway and hope for the best. Okay. So what we're gonna do is a new, very hard championship. And for curiosity's sake, I did try to use the Take Me On cheat, but it didn't seem to do anything. So, here we go. Season 1, The Cloverleaf. And for every race, we are going to have 39 cars. Look very early 2000s because you're pretty much right on the money there. This game came out in 1999. Late 1999, I think. So many frame drops. I don't know what's happening or why. Oh well. So, all these different cars and different sponsors. You got Pepsi, 7-Eleven, Fritos, ASC Games, Real Sports, XS Racing, Champion Motors, Speed Demon, and that's it. All the cars have different color schemes for the different sponsors, as you can see. Oops. Bada boom, bada bing. Now you can see the front of the car. But yeah, for now, all these cars except the Rage JXS are pretty much useless, so we're gonna stick with the Rage JXS. Alright. I'm hoping the frame drops don't amount to anything for your viewing experience. Alright. Begin the challenge. The Cloverleaf is a pretty standard track, so I'm not really too worried about it, and I can use the Cloverleaf to get myself past some of these cars if I really need to. 20 laps sounds like it's a lot, but not when you consider that you can clear a lap in about 12 seconds, if you don't screw it up like I am. That's an okay time. I may get faster or slower times depending on the traffic and depending on how much the cars bump into me. If they bump into you from behind, that's actually a good thing, because then you can get a little speed boost, and you can potentially get faster times than you... Hey! Yeah, see, he actually just gave me a speed boost doing that, so... 1181, that ain't bad. Of course, going around in ovals all day is not the most enlightening experience, is it? So, let's hop on the Cloverleaf and see if we can get a little speed boost. Oh, okay, maybe not. This Cloverleaf doesn't really help you much if you're gonna bump into cars anyway. But look at that, I'm already in 4th place. About to take the podium. Whoops-a-daisy. Ah, shit. Okay, that's not a good start. I don't care. I'm not gonna try to salvage that nonsense. You have to be really careful with hitting the edge of that wall, because the Cloverleaf booster is right behind it. And if you hit it, then, yeah, you just get launched. Usually in a way you don't want to be. Now, I haven't really looked into the physics of this game, but I can tell you that trying to use the... Oh, shit. Well, you can see it's not a sim racer after that. Yeah, the physics can get really fucky-wucky. I don't know how they're programmed, how they're designed, but... I don't know if it's faster to use the banking or to take the inside of the turn at all times, or to try to go for a racing line. I don't know. All I know is that you shouldn't go into this expecting a sim. You should go into this and just... Oh, I'm already in 1st place. Okay. Cool. Well, let's see if we can secure it with the Cloverleaf, which is ironically a slower way to go around the track. But with that speed boost... That's the thing about the Cloverleaf. It lets you go around the track at speeds way faster than are physically possible with your car under normal circumstances. See, that time I hit the edge and it didn't do anything. The Cloverleaf is a small enough track that if you've got 39 other drivers on it, it's gonna be chaotic no matter what you do. You're always gonna be fighting the other cars. Oh! Nice little crash back there. Fastest lap, hallelujah. Oh, God. Oh, the cars are getting stuck and confused, so, yeah. One of the cars is even facing the wrong way. Damn. That's what happens. They take the Cloverleaf, they crash into each other, get confused, and don't know what to do or how to recover. I will beat that guy. Now, why are there 2 cars with the same model and the same sponsor? Okay, so whoop, okay. I think I've got a better boost out of there than I would have gotten out of the clover. What the fuck? Did you see that? I hope somebody gets a clip of that, because that was ridiculous. I want to know what that guy's lap time's gonna be like. I'm just glad I caught that one on oh, god damn it. I'm just glad I caught that one on camera, because now you can see what I'm talking about, because... Wow. I told you the physics are fucky-wucky. Alright, let's take the cloverleaf and hopefully make some positions back. Or a position back. Not into the traffic! Yeah, there we go. Okay, the song is about to loop, which means I'm gonna... It's gonna lock up for a second, and then, yeah. When the game locks up like that, when a new song plays, that's just the game being the game. There's no way to fix it except to turn the music off, and I'm not turning the music off. Although there is a better way that I probably could have done the music. I decided not to, because I figured I wanted to keep it simple. We should hear every song there is in this game by the end of the stream, though. All I gotta do is hold my place, which shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Although second place does seem to be right behind me. Not the wall! Okay, we're good. Thanks for the boost. If I wanted a boost like that, I would have taken the cloverleaf. Well, since you put it that way... Oh, there goes that guy. Oops. Okay, maybe that was not a great idea. I will go, go, go. Fast as I can. What the fuck? Alright, we got this. And bada boom. 9.5 seconds. That's not even the most extreme I've ever seen with the glitchy thing. See, what is the AI car doing there? He's just slowing down and stopping for no apparent reason. And then just getting all this acceleration out of nowhere. The game cheats. But it doesn't cheat hard enough because, well... Alright. Yep, I'll save this under stream. Get out of there. And we will move to the next video. Yes, we already know we're done that. Okay, the next track.
Industrial strength. This track looks easy, but don't let it fool you. The circuit is a four-cornered paved surface that speeds through the city. Turns 1 and 3 are the most important part of the track. Bank low and slide to keep your speed up for the straightaways that follow. Don't let the competition get to the inside on the big turns.
So that is the industrial. Oh yeah, I gotta turn it off so it doesn't come back. That's the industrial for you. And it is, despite what Jeff Gordon says, a pretty simple track. Alright. Industrial strength. And no, I can't just alt-tab out of the game, because then it's gonna do weird stuff and it may not work properly, so... This time I think I'm gonna try the controller. I may regret this. Alright, so these tight turns are the main draw to the track as far as the layout goes. Oops. Okay, that was too much. Yeah, I don't know whether it's faster to take racing lines on these tracks or to just, on the outside, use the banking. That is some sensitive steering. At the very least, I don't need to... Okay, that is not going to help. Let's try that again.
Here we go.
See, I don't even know if the controller is providing any real benefit over using the keyboard in a game like this. Particularly not when I set the steering to be as... Shit. That is not how I wanted to take that turn, but okay. Maybe it needs to increase the dead zone or something. Yeah, this is not helping me. Back to the controller. I mean, the keyboard. I'm just gonna start over, the hell with it. I said start over. See, I'll be using the keyboard for most, if not all, of this. The controller may come into play every now and then, but it's a shame that I couldn't have more customization with the stick, with the... Yeah. Come on. However, this shouldn't be that big a deal, as long as I... It really does feel like this was designed specifically for use with the keyboard. Whoa, thanks for the boost. It's funny, because you'd think that with a technical track like this, the Spectre would be a really good option, but it's really not. Oh boy. As for the chat, I will take a look at that between races. It's going to be very difficult for me to drive and... Very difficult to drive and read chat at the same time. I don't actually know whether having more cars makes this easier or harder. I think easier in general, in some capacity. But if you've got Jeff Gordon in the mix, then it makes it harder because he has more chance to catch up and give you trouble, because he's always got a harder AI than the others do. Oh, you bastards! This map looks like Waluigi Pinball in Mario Kart DS. It does have a similar color scheme. Waluigi Pinball is one of the greatest Mario Kart tracks ever. That goes without saying. Yeah, that was totally my fault. Ah, God. Well, at least it's not just me. The cars have no problem with hitting each other. Compare that to the likes of Forza Horizon, where the AI cars aren't competing against each other, they're all competing against you. Like, they're all conspiring to make sure that you do not win, to the best of their ability. But at least you can nerf them, and you can make them easier or harder. Or bring the right car to the right track, but... And they had to have done something to the AI in Forza Horizon 5, because I used to be able to pretty reliably beat the AI on expert difficulty, or even... What's a step up? A step below unbeatable? Whatever it was, I was able to beat the AI drivers on the second hardest difficulty in Forza Horizon 4, but in Horizon 5, it's nearly impossible to do the same. It doesn't help that the AI drivers in Forza Horizon do not play by the same rules as you do in terms of physics, which is really not fair. These cars, at least, they may not be bound by the same speed restrictions as you, but they are, for the most part, bound by the same physics. And they, unlike you, have a chance to crash and completely wipe out, which is a fun spectacle. You can't really rely on that to help you with getting ahead of the competition, though. That's more for thrills than anything else. Like, look at this. The Spectre. There are two Spectres in front of me, even though they have worse horsepower and top speed than the JXS. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. At the very least, once you get in front, for the most part, you're able to stay in front. Again, not unlike Forza. But you have a way better sense of speed in this game than you do in any of the Forza games, for better or worse. But I mean, it's a racing game. I want speed. I want to go fast. Oops. Oh, okay. That could have gone worse. This is another track where the car distribution can be thick enough that you're always going to be dealing with other drivers. There's no safe spot on the track like there are on some of the bigger ones, like the drop zone. Alright. We're 2/3 of the way through this. Oh, there's the hang-up again. I really like how, like I said in the video, the only option to deal with the game locking up when it changes music tracks is either put up or shut up. Like, deal with it or turn the music off. All these known issues that they weren't able to fix, either they didn't have the know-how, or they didn't have the resources, or the time. I don't know. I don't know how much QA they devoted to this game, but I get the feeling they blew all their money on Jeff Gordon. That is my main and only guess. I suppose there's not much I can say in this stream that I didn't already say in the video, so if you want the skinny on what this game is about, you can go watch the video where I'm a lot more edited and fluent and scripted. Well, scripted in a sense that I know what I want to say, but I'm not reading from a script that I write up ahead of time. I just... Oh, there's another crash. I just read up... I write down the things that I want to say, and then I just... Instead of having a multi-page script in front of me, I just wing it with the commentary, decide what I want to say on the spot, and then just keep saying it until it sounds right. This should be another fairly easy victory, but I can promise you it's not gonna stay this way. Some of these tracks are much harder than others. Once we can get a better car, because the JXS is the cab, it's not the be-all, end-all. And there we go. Once we get a better car, we'll have a much better chance. Yep, over at the file. Get out of the game. And we go to the next track in the next video. The Pepsi 2000.
2000. This one is
What's the
deceptively...
daisy? Sorry, hold on.
Pepsi 2000. Pepsi 2000. This one is deceptively simple. It's a 4-turn, very fast, paved short track. The best places to pass are the long turns. You can outmaneuver high or low through the banking. Turn 4 is especially important. You'll need to get your speed up for the front straightaways. Don't get left out in the cold. Follow a simple race plan, and you'll have a shot at winning.
I like how it says for the front straightaways as if there's more than one straightaway on the front. But it's just that one long straight, and that's it. Okay. Pepsi 2000, here we go. Let's loosen up the steering. That should be okay. We don't want it to be too tight, but we don't want it to be too loose. Just to be safe about this. I do wonder how much of this game was being developed before Jeff Gordon got involved, or if he was ever meant to get involved in the first place, but this one points to he was definitely involved at some point, because we're driving through a big Pepsi logo. A very basic track from a layout stand, but it's still fun to drive. And if you ever hear Jeff saying something like, very cool, or that was a killer, or anything like that in the background, that's usually because a couple AI drivers crashed. You don't always get to see it, but... So this is what I'm talking about. If there's some big secret to getting in front of these cars and taking first place on this track, I don't know if I know what it is, aside from hoping to overtake them when they keep bumping into the wall back there. Well, as long as they keep hitting me from behind, that'll be helpful. See, every time, they always... Oh, thanks. I'm not going to reset for that one. No point. Let's see if we can just retake that position. So I got 10 more laps to... Yeah, a couple of these cars are just facing the complete wrong direction as they try to figure out how to turn themselves around. First place is getting dangerously close to lapping me. That is how far ahead the bastard is. If there is a secret to getting more speed on these courses and overtaking and undertaking opponents easier, I really don't know what it is, aside from intentionally get bumped from behind. But that doesn't seem like a strategy you should be relying on. Come on. And I can't wait to do this all over again, except with Jeff Gordon in the mix, which may make things harder, may make things easier. I don't know yet. But by that point, I'll have a better car to use, so that will definitely help things. All I remember is, from one of my playthroughs, I think it was on hard difficulty, I was trying the game out and playing through the Season 2 championship, and I just could not get my earnings above Jeff Gordon's. He was just running away with it, the bastard. Oh, there goes another couple. If I can finish at least top 10, then I'll be happy enough. Robbins Racing. Got that right. Oh, got a couple more places. Hey, look at that! I already took 6th. Reminds me of that saying in racing. The winner of the race is not the one who goes the fastest, it's the one who fucks up the least. So really, all I have to do is just not fuck up. I've already got 3rd place so far, which is better than I was expecting. I'm fighting for it, but I'm a lot further ahead in the pack than I thought I would be. There's only a few laps left, so I'll take what I can get. Like, look at that! What was that speed? What was that speed? I gotta say, Freeper, AWE fan, I'd be really curious if I crack open the AI and see what makes it tick. Because this is some tomfuckery if I ever saw it. It's not the worst cheating I've seen in a racing game, but it's definitely cheating. I think the cars all have the same potency, and the car that they use for that given race is just cosmetic. They just have the extra cars for the variety, when there's really no practical reason to use most of them under most circumstances. Although I can say that I have beaten the Cloverleaf using the Evo 1. I could probably even pull it off with a Spectre, and I beat it with the Evo 1, I should add, on very hard difficulty, so... Holy shit, I just took 1st place. Oh. Okay, that was not as close as I thought it was. 2nd place was 3 seconds behind me. That require a decompile, maybe. You might be able to find this game floating around on abandonware sites, so... Okay. Save this file. Close out of the game for the moment. And we move. Not to that one. We move to this one.
7-Eleven spec.
Oh. The only drawback to the system is it's a little bit glitchy. For reasons of... You may hear dog barking. That's not something I have a whole lot of control of. Anyway. It's a little glitchy trying to get these videos to work on here, but it's still better than my other solution. I'll shut the mic off so you can hear the video and not the dog.
7-Eleven spec regular oval. It's got some surprises. You've got to manage your speed around the corners. Get your speed up and slingshot your way past the others on the straightaways. Stay alert on this track. There's a turbo and a jump that feels like it comes out of nowhere.
This was always one of my favorite tracks just for the Funhouse section. So, now it's on to the last of the... Nope, not that. Now it's on to the last of the... No, I do not have a dog. We have 2 dogs, as a matter of fact. Anyway. This is the last of the default tracks that you get. So, here we go. Steering should be fine where it is. One of the 4 starter tracks, and if you want more tracks after this, you gotta play the championship to unlock the rest. Seriously, this is so cool. I don't even care that this is just an oval track. It's so much fun just to look at. Can you imagine, like I said, being on one of those rides, watching as the cars zip by underneath you? Can you imagine Daytona lobbying to make something like this happen? Maybe Disney could do it one day if they ever got the funding. If they stopped wasting their money. Okay, so that's how things go there, but here... glitchy physics, for one thing. Oh. You see what I mean? There's all these sound effects you're supposed to hear in the Funhouse, but you can't even hear them because of the music blaring in your ear. Not just the music, but also the other sound effects, mainly the car engine and the wheels. And when I say 3-second loop of tire screeching, I mean, no, the file is literally a 3-second loop. You get used to it after a while. It's not the most distracting thing I've ever had to deal with, I can tell you that much. I don't know if I'm gonna rely too much on the Funhouse because that seems to cost me more time than it gains. Okay. Well, that didn't go too well for them, did it? It's almost a shame that you never see a roller coaster running by on those coaster tracks. Ah, the hell with it. Let's go have some fun. I may lose positions for this, but who cares? Whee! So you do have some control over your car in the air, but not as much as you would like. And be careful, because the AI car push you down into the Funhouse path if you annoy them enough. Or if you just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, or the music glitches out and I almost go down there by accident. I'm fighting for top 5. I don't know if the Funhouse really... Okay, there goes first place. Well, I'm certainly not going to take the Funhouse anymore, because then I'm just going to throw my lead away. I should also say, I've said it already in the video, but I find it funny that Future City is just nothing but tunnels. You'd think they were trying to hide the low draw distance, so why do they do it there without doing anything about the draw distance on literally every other track? I don't know much about the behind the scenes of this game. I just get the feeling that the developers only had so much that they could do, didn't have as much time to iron things out as they would have liked, had a tight deadline to meet or something or another. Not much of a budget after Jeff Gordon took his paycheck, laughing all the way to the bank. And the rest is history. This game just faded into memory. And I'm one of the lucky few who still has it and still remembers it. Okay. here. Yes, overwrite this file. Next up, we've got the accelerator.
Accelerate.
If it...
The accelerator. The accelerator. Stay. Watch out for the roads that are closed. They'll only lead you to a dead end and the end of your race. Long, narrow tunnels force tight quarters for staying in your line. On one of the tunnels, there's a 90-degree bank at the exit. 180-degree bank. If you're going to attempt to pass at either of these places, stay low.
Apologies for doing that over and over and over again. Just at least I finally got the audio to play properly. The secret was to do the exact same thing I already did with no change at all and no understanding of why it worked this time and not earlier. Computers. Alright, the accelerator. This one we're gonna need a little bit of steering for, so let's crank that up a bit. There are a couple tight-ish turns. And on this track you can see that the lights just don't work for some reason. I don't know why it's just this track. Because like I showed in Dave's video, the lighting in the accelerator, like, these barriers are supposed to be lit up. And the radioactive or biohazard, whatever it is, signs up there are supposed to be glowing. And there's supposed to be lights shining outside. But you get none of that. I don't know if it's something to do with DG Voodoo or something, but I can tell you this much, the lighting works on every other track, and I'm using the CD copy of the game, so I really don't know. Really? I suppose we should just count our blessings that it even works in the first place. And you gotta love that Jeff tells you, watch out for the roads that are closed. I've tried. Tried many times over many years. There's no way to get back there. Honestly, I'm willing to bet that above those barriers, there's an invisible wall that prevents you from going there anyway. Now that sharp 90-degree turn, that's not somewhere you want to go. That's just gonna kill your lap time. My stream crashed? What? It did? What do you mean my stream crashed? Hang on. Did my stream seriously crash? Then why is it working fine on my end? Have you tried restarting? I'm gonna be fucking pissed if this is a false alarm. Is there anybody else in chat who can confirm or deny that my stream has crashed? Because I just checked, and it's still going after the point where Creeper told me that it crashed. Damn. Yeah, nothing seems to be wrong. I don't know what to tell you there. I hope that didn't fuck up my game, though. All tabbing out. Alright, false alarm. We'll keep going. I do wonder if it's something to do with drop frames or something. Oops. I can tell you this much, hitting the wall bank. This is, incidentally, another track where you have the potential to grief the other drivers and push them into that hairpin turn, that straight 90-degree angle, but you're just as likely to push yourself in there, so I don't recommend it. Come on, baby. Alright, few laps still have to go. I'm in 8th place. Let's see what I can do. If I can bring it back. Gain a few more positions. There's still time to gain more positions. Oh. Well, not if that happens, I can't. God damn, of all the places to lock up. You may notice that that never happened during the footage shown in the game. It's that it just straight up never happened, because I was playing with the music off, and I edited it in post. That is a really awkward phrase to say. Edited it in. Edited it in. It was added in post-production. Because, like I said, the music is available on Redbook audio format, so it was easy to extract for the purpose of this video and my own entertainment. And Ricky's, because he liked the music too. Incidentally, hi Ricky. Wherever you are. He's the reason I delayed the stream last week, and he said he would peek in because he's got a party to go to or something. But the next 2 Saturdays are going to be unpredictable for me, so this is the best I can do. Come on. Can I gain one more position? It's like Brophy said, top 5 is always possible, right? Come on, baby. I don't think I'm going to get top 5 here. Whoop, glitchy. Okay, well. I like how the other drivers get worse lap times than me, but I still end up in 6th place. Well, not the biggest problem in the world. Oh, crap. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, well. Oh, wait. Okay, good. I was worried that the controls got screwed. Yes, I'm sure I want to override the save. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it seems, you weren't the only one to have stream problems, but all I can say is yeah. Okay, next video.
Twister.
Oh, we're doing this again, are we? Fucking hell. Let's hope that it doesn't do that again, then.
The Frito Twister.
And it does it again immediately.
The Frito Twister. Winter conditions change everything. The Frito Twister. Winter conditions change everything on this snowy, twisting 6-turn track. There are lots of changes in elevations and even a loop to keep you on edge. You'll need to execute controlled slides in the turns to keep up the pace. The better you slide, the better you ride. Make sure you get up enough speed before taking the loop. Also, watch out for the car next to you. Anyone can lose control on the ice.
Alright, that's that. Oh, gotta turn that off too. I like how it seems to happen every frickin' time that every single time it just mutes, it does so in the same spot time. And there's no consistency as to whether I really hope I didn't have the audio off for that last race. That'd be embarrassing. Ah, whatever. Okay, next race, the Frito Twister. And again, Jeff spouts blatant lies on this track. Like, ah. I hate post-nasal. Oh, wow, now I'm getting frame drops here. What the hell's going on? What the... The hell was that all about? The game was just getting major frame drops for no reason. Okay, let's try that again. Don't need tight steering that badly. These are very loose turns. So yeah, get enough speed before taking the loop? Not necessary. If anything, the loop boosts your speed. And watch out for the car next to you? Well, that's always a given anyway, but for another thing, anyone can crash at any time for any reason. I don't know how the game decides when cars are going to crash, but it's never going to be you. Just not a mechanic. And we take the loop, avoiding traffic on it so that we don't lose speed. But then we bump into the cars that... Well, at least I know a lot more about taking racing lines than the other drivers do. Come on, baby. Whoops, I got distracted by checking the thing. That's what happens. I take one glance to the side so I can check on the bitrate of the stream or whatever, see how many more frames I'm dropping, and then I just smack myself into a wall in the game. I'm very clueless like that, don't you know? As per usual, just in case that... Hey! Just in case anyone was unaware, I am not taking any sponsorships, ever, so I'm not getting any kickback from any of these products or companies that you're seeing advertisements for. You'd think with all these advertorials that they'd be able to get a little bit more funding for this, but I don't know. I don't even know if the people who developed this game still work in the industry anymore. How many of them have retired, because this game is 25 years old. But I'm pretty sure this is the game that killed the publishing company, because only a couple months after release, the company just went under. I don't even know if anyone's even heard of ASC Games, but doing a little homework for the video, I found that used to be a publishing company based out of Darien, Connecticut. Wherever the hell that is. I'm guessing. Hey. Nope, looks like I had a... So it looks like the stream momentarily disconnected there. I'm hoping I'm still live here, though. Everybody still there? Let's see. You should put a little text box in the corner showing the chat. There we can see how delayed the stream is. I'll think about it. I don't know what quite happened there, but clearly there was just something wrong with the connection or something, because frames don't seem to be being dropped anymore. Yeah, it went defunct in the year 2000, which was, what, 2 months after the game got published? They were really riding on that Jeff Gordon name recognition. That's another thing with the music. If you pause and unpause, it gets a little fucky-wucky again. Something I didn't get to mention in the video is that I like how the number of laps a track has depends on the length of the track. So since this is a longer track, you don't have to do nearly as many laps. Industrial strength was 15, Cloverleaf was 20, and this one is 10. The Frito Twister is a bit of a longer track. Again? Okay, I'm told that it disconnected again. It shouldn't have. But I'm getting a lot of drop frames again. Huh. Maybe I just picked a bad day to stream. Well, that sucks. But I should still be live. Right? If anyone is still watching this, just tell them to refresh the stream. It should come back if you refresh. I hope. Well, at least I'm gaining positions here. Top 10 will be worthwhile. Ow. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if it's OBS or just the connection or YouTube itself. I really haven't the foggiest. Also, I love that the LODs are so aggressive in this game that the cars look completely different when they have low LOD than... Like, watch as that Spectre gets further away. Now it looks like a completely different car. It's like the Spectre turns into an Evo. I don't know how I'm gonna finish here, but it sure as hell ain't gonna be first place. Not help that I got distracted by the disconnection. Get out of my way. Oh, god damn it. Oh, 10th place? Come on. No, you bastard! Ah, he just swung on in front of me out of nowhere, and it's like... Look at that. 0.2 of a second faster than me, because he just zipped ahead of me. Man. Fortunately, I'm still in first place for overall earnings, so... We're safe enough on that front for now. But you see what I mean, this game can get brutal. Didn't even install the game, just downloaded the ISO and I already found the music. The OST is just CD audio. Yep. Which makes life a lot easier on that front. Alright, next.
The Gambler. All bets are off on this fast and furious track. This is a 5-turn paved course. Every lap is different from the last. The center of the track will get crazy. Cars can come from 6 different directions. You can drive the competition insane by forcing them into oncoming traffic. Left and right hand turns come at you all the time. You've got to deal with it and make decisions quickly. Make all the right moves and you could hit it big.
I forgot to turn my mic back on. What I was trying to say is, I've already... That's how I was able to get it playing for the video. Because I just used iTunes to extract it, and the only mystery for me on that front is which song is which. Oh, don't tell me it crashed again. Seriously, what is wrong with it today? Maybe I do need to reinstall OBS. Jesus. I'll just tell you this. If it crashes, reset the video, restart the stream, and hopefully it'll work from there. I'll have to investigate this after the fact. Alright, let's get started here. This should be easier, especially since I have the shortcut working in my favor, if I decide to use it. Alright, let's just not deal with all that crap. And just hope we don't crash into anybody in the air. How old is the OBS? That shouldn't really matter, or you would think. Maybe it's just my hard drive getting screwy again. I don't know. Or maybe it's my internet being so wouldn't make a lot of sense. Because I should have a clean connection. Alright. For the sake of content... Oh, I actually hit somebody in midair. There's that clown head. And as I said in the video, everyone will always go left. They don't go right unless they have no other choice. Like if they get forced that way. Alright, for the content. Into the clown head. Boost while I'm at it. And I took first place, so how do you like that? All I know is that OBS is the software that most streamers use for their streaming, so... don't think it's an OBS problem, or at least not in that sense. If it is an OBS problem, it's an OBS problem in that I need to reinstall for some reason. Which would be annoying. Alright, let's join the fray. I can at least confirm that the Reckless cheat does work in this game, but all it really does is make the AI weevil-wobble back and forth a little more. They don't go perfectly straight, which can lead to some crashes, but it's not as interesting as you might think. The speed! Ow. You get a nice speed boost from that temporal phase, which is nice. When I first went into that clown mask, I just kept on going, whoa, okay, that was actually kind of neat. When I first entered temporal phase mode as a kid, going through that clown head, I got kind of confused because I started realizing, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. What is that guy doing? So I thought, wow, that's completely useless. Why would I ever go in there? And it wasn't until much later that I realized if you go inside the clown head, then you can get a different kind of line, and that's where the 5 turns comes into play. Oh, right over. Okay, whoa, what the? Wow, okay. Think I could do that again if I tried? See, I got 2 more cars coming behind me because they got a little, whoa, a little stuck. I know a track like this exists in Next Car Game, in Wreckfest, but can you imagine getting a track like that and just having 40 people all in this same loop crashing into each other at the mid-intersection? That'd be awesome. Especially at these speeds. Alright, final lap. How fast are these cars going? Yeah. I don't know if that's to scale, but it sure as hell feels like it. And you can go even faster with temporal phase mode. Rarely. Look at that. I was hitting 300 miles an hour. Wow, I finished about 5 seconds ahead of second place. Look at me. Okay. Yep, the AI always bumps into that wall. And now we're on to the next one, if it works.
To the drop zone. Here's your chance to pull a win out of thin. This track is a mountain-high challenge for top racers. It's a 4-turn dirt circuit with extreme elevation changes and jumps that create some serious hang time. The jumps are located on the back straightaways. It's critical to hit them straight while steering clear of the mid-air traffic. Use the inside line to your advantage on all of the corners. The key here is learning to steer through the air.
So that's the drop zone for you. It's a very simple track, but it's a fun track. Alright. For this one, we're gonna need nice, tight steering so that we can navigate those tight turns. And we got Creeper digging into the files to see what makes the game tick. Also, I don't know why it is, but this track seems to have the lowest frame rate of any in the game. Somehow, it just can't handle it at 60 FPS. You might even be able to see that it's running noticeably slower. So you need more tools if you're going to try to reverse engineer or look into the code, are you? Well, maybe someday, if you can find the tools or get the know-how. Sure as hell no, I'm not. I'm not a programmer, so I wouldn't even know where to start with figuring out how to unpack the games and look through the files. And again, as there are camera modes in this game, or 3 other camera modes actually, I'm not going to be using them because they aren't especially useful, and in some cases they may just be more nauseating than anything else. Except for this little moment right here where we can go, whee! That's awesome. But other than that, first-person mode is just vomit-inducing for the motion sick. Those who are easily prone to motion sickness, I should say. Whoop! So I'd rather just spare you guys. I do wonder what it would take to get some modding tools for this game and what people could do with tools. Maybe new custom tracks. Maybe new custom liveries. Like change the XS livery for the JXS to be what it was in the videos, including the one that'll come up for Neon Canyon Run next. I really don't know why they changed it, because every other car has the same color scheme as the car right in front of me. That's an XS Racing livery. And yet, the XS Racing livery for the Rage JXS is red with white trim. Why? Maybe I can write some code at home on my Linux PC. That's up to you, my man. If we're able to find something, cool. If not, no. But I still think this is one of the better racing games out there. It's old, but it's still a lot of fun. Like, it doesn't even need a facelift that badly. Maybe a little something to increase the render distance. But aesthetically, this game looks fine. Whoop. And that is why we got tight turning on this car. Oops. That's not gonna help. That's gonna let second place catch up to me. You bastard. The AI is always ready to capitalize on any mistake you make. But that's okay, because you can always... Okay, that's a good spot to... Should be able to overtake him on the straight, and then, ironically, should be able to outmaneuver him on the turns as well, even though he's got the better steering. There we go. Took the lead back, which is good, because there's only 1.5 laps left. Oh, crap. And somehow he managed to take the lead away from me again. Get back here. Come back! There we go. Now, can I keep the lead this time? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I'm not in the being fucked with mood. Yeah, baby. There. Okay. We save right here. Just the levels. TRC, TRK, TRL, TRS, TRT. I wonder what those all mean. I can kind of guess that at least one of the files has to do with the map itself. Another file for, I guess, the AI nodes, so that the AI drivers know how to handle the track. Because I'm actually in the files myself, and I see the same thing. Alright, now we got Neon Canyon Run.
Canyon Run. Watch out for the washboard jumps on this track. These are short, multiple jumps that will test your control. There's also a big jump that'll throw you into a 270-degree bank turn. 3 90-degree sharp turns will force you to do heavy braking, and the rocky road surface could affect your tire adhesion, so watch your throttle.
That's something I'd love to know. Is tire adhesion even a mechanic in this game? I don't think so. Or at least rocky road surfaces. That doesn't seem like it's a mechanic. Okay. Definitely want tight steering for this one. I seem to remember the Raptor doing okay on this track, but I'm not going to take any risks. Which is really ironic, because you would think that the Raptor would be the better car, with more speed and horsepower. Doesn't seem to do much, though. Doesn't seem to be able to get up to speed as quickly. Can't really get to it. Whoopsie-daisy. Well, the video quality is as high as it is, partly because of DG Voodoo. It's making this much more clean than it otherwise would be, I'm sure. Come on, baby. Move. You want an impossible challenge? Here's an impossible challenge for you. Complete this track without bumping into any of the walls, and without touching the brakes. Because you may actually have to brake on this track, but... oh boy. Really busted that lap, did I? Then why am I still so far behind? Well, thanks for the push. just so they can do that. Whoa, okay. That actually worked in my favor for once. If I can get a few more pushes like that, that'll really come in handy. Case in point, I'm already in the top 5. How the hell did that happen? This isn't even skill on my part. It's just the AI giving me a hand. I really don't know how you're supposed to handle that turn. If you brake, you're just going to let all the other cars go right past you, which is not what you want. I think I've touched the brakes exactly once in this whole playthrough so far. That as much as he said 3 90-degree sharp turns force you to do heavy braking, I haven't braked once on those turns. I could just zip right on through them. Wow, last place is about to get lapped. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would on this track, I'm not gonna lie. You've seen, though. Very hard difficulty. Doesn't fuck around. There we are. Let go of any button. I mean, I could let go of the gas. But why would I do that? Whoops. I really get the feeling that the controller's not going to do much to help me on this one. Still, I do like Neon Canyon Run. It's a nice technical track. Let go of the gas there, but it wasn't quite enough to avoid hitting the wall. You just have to expect to hit the wall on this track. It's, for all intents and purposes, inevitable. Now look at that. First and last. Same car, same livery. No. Why don't you go bother him? Braking replacement. Yeah, it would be. Except it doesn't really help that much. Not on a track like this. The speed is just too high. Although I'd have to admit, it is kind of nice that they have a track that more or less forces you to slow down. It's a nice change of pace from the more fast-paced tracks that you get, like Cloverleaf, 7-Eleven Spectacular, even Industrial Strength. It's nice that they threw in a more technical track like this one. They can't all be ovals or else you'd get bored. I'm also happy that they even found ways to make the oval tracks more interesting than they otherwise could be. Whoops. That was not the way to play that turn. Alright. Oops. I almost wonder if wall riding is a valid tactic. It can work on some of the turns in Forza Horizon if you know what you're doing, but...
Awesome.
Alright. And I'm still doing perfectly fine for earnings as long as I don't fuck this up. Save the game. Yes, overwrite the file. Quit. And we will go to the next one. Future City.
Future City. This track features high speeds with a total of 4 jumps. In addition, there are downhill turns with 90-degree banks. It's critical that you handle these turns carefully to prepare. 160
We really doing this shit again?
Future City.
We really doing this shit again? God damn it. Oh, and I'm getting frame drops again. Brilliant. That's even better. Let's try that again.
Future City.
Nope.
This track features...
Hang on.
Future City. This
Well, I'm gonna
track
keep doing this
high
until it
speed.
works. I don't know why it's fucking around.
Future City. This track features high speeds with a total of 4 jumps. In addition, there are downhill turns with 90-degree banks. It's critical that you turn carefully in order to prepare for the 360-degree loop. The 4 tunnel areas call for tighter
You
maneuvers.
gotta be kidding me. Come the
Driving.
fuck on.
Future City. This track features high speeds with a total of 4 jumps. In addition, there are downhill turns with 90-degree banks. It's critical that you handle these turns carefully in order to prepare for the 360-degree loop. The 4 tunnel areas call for tighter maneuvering and cautious driving. Learn how to slide your car through the series of S-turns and you'll come out a winner.
I shouldn't be surprised because these videos are on an old, unsupported codec. But my god, I've never seen it this temperamental. Future City, Future City, Future City, Future City. It's... How appropriate, because this is one of the more repetitive tracks in the... Uh-oh. Huh, the game... It didn't want to work the first time around. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. City of the Future. This is the final race for Season 1. And it'll be the final race for Season 2. Really don't like how it's just tunnels, tunnels, and more tunnels. But I do like the lighting in this game. And the light reflecting off the top of your car as you pass under the lights, that's a really nice touch. Alright, main concern with the loop is getting around the other drivers, not bumping into any of them, bumping into the wall. You don't want to lose too much speed. As long as I can finish in a decent position, we'll be fine. I think top half should be sufficient, but the further up I finish, the better. I do like that the loop just throws you right into another jump. Okay, approaching the top 10. Yeah, I've heard of whatever that was, the DWX, that thing, but what I wound up using to get the game running is DG Voodoo 2. And it may come in handy for other games. We will have to see. Have to see what I can get running, see what I can get working. What games use what software, like if it uses 3DFX or anything like that, or DirectX. If it uses an older version of 3DFX or DirectX, then DG Voodoo can handle it. Alright. I'm in the top 10. And there's still plenty of time to get further up the order. You can also run game in window mode with it. I could run in window mode, but why would I do that? Alright. Record lap, hallelujah. I just screwed the chances of getting another record lap by driving straight into the wall. And again, because the music changed. Or the music refreshed. Come on, stay behind me. Yeah, bumping into the wall is not productive to getting more speed. If you think I'm doing it on purpose, I'm not. It's not because I have some 5D chess strategy going on, it's just I'm a bad driver. Yep. Come on. I might even be able to get top 5 in this one. I'd be very happy with top 5. Very, very happy. Will I get top 5? We will see. Well, I'm in the top 5, top 4. 40th place is ahead of us. Wow. Last place is doing terribly. He's getting whacked by everyone on the podium. Including me! I should say, full disclosure as to why I'm playing this game for a stream, I wanted another excuse to play this game. Holy shit, I actually took first place? Let's see if I can hold it. If I play it right, I should be able to. Oops. Yeah. Look at that. Up, 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 up. I don't care what position you're in. You stay behind me, asshole. It's my race to win. Mine. Piss off, Ekans. There we go. But you suck. So much for very hard, huh? Just wipe the floor with you guys. Woo! All right. I think I qualified. All right, let's save the game here. Yes, overwrite the file. Yes, quit. And now I can show you what happens when you get this far.
Got your own car, huh? See you on the track.
From here on out, we're going to have Jeff Gordon in the race with us. He's going to be the red car, and his number is, of course, 24. 24. Wait, guys. I just thought of something even funnier than 24. 25. Anyway, let's get on with this. So, new car. The X-Wave. As you can see, this car has better horsepower and better top speed than the Rage JXS, so that's what we're gonna use. And there's Jeff Gordon right ahead of us, and yeah, get used to that audio glitch, because... Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see how Jeff Gordon does, and if he can make his way to the front of the pack, but he's going to be taunting us the whole race. Well, bye, Jeff. Ah, lordy. Whoop. That is not Roxanne Wolf in that car, by the way. She's busy with a concert. Okay, we are fine. We are fine. First place should be a cinch from here on out, or for the most part anyway. The X-Wave is just a better car, and the AI will never use it. Oh, bit of a mess back here. Oh, even Jeff Gordon's caught in that mess. Oh, irony. First place. Oh, if only it was number 92. King 4. Looking good. All I have to do is finish 10 more laps of this, and I'm good to go. I can also tell you that car is not Roxanne Wolf because it's not number 1. And everyone knows Roxanne Wolf is number 1. Hey Jeff, having some trouble back there? What are you doing in 30th place? So this is what I'm talking about. The AI is so inconsistent. Sometimes it'll be wrecking your shit, sometimes it can't even make it up to bat. Let's see if we can draw a racing line. Uh-oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. The internet just crashed, didn't it? I hope it's not the internet crashing. We still live? We're still good? Okay, we're still good. False alarm, I hope. For a second, it just looked like the internet crashed. Well, never mind. I looked over and I thought I saw... Oh, whatever. Just one of those days, you know? Here, I'll make it up to you with another round through the cloverleaf. Wow, am I about to lap second place? Holy shit, I am. I just lapped second place. Ow! Okay. No amount of hubris goes unpunished. Damn. 1 second here, I'm getting a thing. We are good to go. Sorry about that. All right. Funny thing about the Rage JXS, or rather Jeff Gordon's car, is that it's just a Rage JXS with a different livery on it to make it look like a different car. But it's still the same car, and you can even use it yourself using a cheat. And yet, it's fitting that it would be the Rage JXS because, well, think about it for a second. JXS. J as in Jeff Gordon. XS as in XS Racing. Wow, Jeff Gordon is just... What do you mean next time? You were dog water in this race. Russ? Riss. Risser. Okay. Make a safety save here, and we'll move on to the next track. I'm not going to play the videos again. You saw them once. You've seen them already. No need to watch them again. Your mind is blown. Your sarcasm is noted. So that's the fun thing about this track. It's one of the few tracks where the AI will actually sometimes take the alternate route in the Cloverleaf. But most other... They'll take a different route on the Cloverleaf. They'll take the different route on the Frito Twister. They'll either take the turn or take the loop. But they never take the Clown and the Gambler or the right path. They always go left. And they never go into the Funhouse in the 7-Eleven Spectacular. They will follow the road if you force them down that way, but they won't go out of their way to do that. Ow. I really do have to say, for an industrial city, Industrial Strength really is a beautiful track. This is the antithesis to dull, gray, and brown bullshit that would become so prominent in the early 10s and the late aughts. It may not be realistic to be this colorful, but it's a lot prettier to look at. Alright, baby, come on. Yep. Nope. I'm in 10th. There's still plenty of time to take the lead. I know it's possible. I've done it before. Oh, thanks for the push. Most appreciated. That'll help me get in make my way to the front that much faster. If I were using the final car, well, the race would pretty much be over then and there, because there's no beating the Wraith. That thing is an overpowered beast. More so than the X-Wave. And the X-Wave is already overpowered compared to the other cars. Well, I'm in fourth. Can I take first? Got plenty of time left to do that. Well, we're in second. Where the hell is first? It's just back there. Right behind me now. Alright, now just gotta keep him behind me. Something about getting this track right is just so satisfying. And you can see I'm trying to do my best to take racing lines on these turns whenever I can. To take a racing line, you start on the outside of a turn. You don't get bumped by another car, ruining the demonstration. Alright, let's try that again. You start on the outside of the turn, swing on in, hit the apex at the very middle of the turn, and then you get bumped by another car. You start on the outside, swing on in, right to the apex, and when you get to the outside of the turn, you should be back at the outer wall again. That is the most efficient way to take a turn. It'll allow you to carry a lot of speed and momentum down the straightaways that follows. Effectively, what you want to do is make that turn as straight as possible. I'm not taking racing lines on the sweeping turns that you're... Right here, this would be more of a racing line. But it's not really necessary, because the cars are going so fast and you don't lose that much speed. Oops. Now, if you rub against the wall, you're going to lose speed, but... There we go. That's a good little racing line. So, outer wall at the start. Basically with a racing line, outer wall at the start and end of the turn, apex in the middle of the turn, and again, you make the turn as straight as you possibly can. Turning is slow. The inside of the turn is the track, but it's also going to be the slower because you can't carry as much speed. I'm ready to move up. Why are there nearly 50 cars on one track, and why is it so big in relative terms? Well, it's not 50 cars, it's a total of 40 cars. It's me and 39 opponent cars. And you can set it to 16 minimum, or if your computer can handle it, 39 maximum. And you definitely want to set it to as many cars as you can, because having this many cars on the track at any given time is just way more fun. Bye, Jeff. Also, I apologize for the audio glitch for the engine on the jumps. That didn't happen there, somehow. Or there. It seems to depend on your speed and your gear. But that will keep happening, and there's... Oh, nice. What's that? Restart the race? Yeah. Shove me into the wall. That's gonna keep on happening, and there's really nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Don't know why it happens, but it happens. Yeah, love tap my ass. Stop fucking pushing me. I really don't know whether it's faster to take the banking or what. Yeah, thanks. You're blocking my way again. Funny thing for the recording of the video, one of the races I forgot to set the steering to be tighter on industrial strength, so I had to quit out of the race, go back, and try again. One lap, and I'm still basically at the back of the pack. That's not good. There should be opportunities to make up the lost time, though. Yeah, a little bump and run. Let's see what I can do here. I really don't want to finish this in 30th place. Don't want to finish in 24th place either. Oh, you don't want to run this game in software mode. Software mode is ugly. Software mode gives you no lighting, no shading, none of that. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna roll with it. We can recover. Stop reading the chat, you dumb idiot. You're just gonna get distracted and run into a wall again. Alright, they're still stupid enough to... Okay, maybe I shouldn't judge because I bumped into the same wall in almost the same spot, so... Who am I to talk? But the AI drivers are still stupid enough that I can take advantage of them. Like that. Now I'm in the top 10. That's good. Record lap, hallelujah. Sometimes the game also glitches out and you just go straight down the jump instead of taking the jump. So you just hug the ground like you're magnetized to it, which results in you getting a stupid speed boost, which is what happened to the cars in front of me. Not that time, though. I can hear some of you guys laughing at me for repeatedly bumping into that wall, but believe me, dodging it is harder than it looks. And these guys just had a major collision, so... I don't know if I'm going to take first place on this one, but I will at least take second, which is good enough. I think first place is going to run away with it. Fine. Second place is fine. But if I can close the gap, that'll be even better. Actually? What happened? I wasn't paying attention to the map. Did first place just get stuck somewhere? There's no way I should have caught up to him this quickly. Alright, shit. First it is, then. There we are. Alright. Fuck. One and a half laps left to go. And I'm in the thick of the back half as in first place. So I'm lapping half of the cars. How is Jeff Gordon in 20th place? Well, now I'm literally lapping half of the cars. Damn. Glitches! Ah, boy. Running it on hardware mode, it looks so cursed. Looks like the game sneezed with pixels. Maybe you need a different solution. Like I said, I have this game running natively on Windows 10 using DG Voodoo, and so that may be your saving grace. Tighten up the steering a little bit. Okay. 7-Eleven Spectacular, here we go. I just said here we go. Why are we... Let's see what I can do here. I gotta say, I didn't go into this expecting to finish in first place in this many races. Some of them are basically a lost cause, like the Accelerator and the Frito Twister. But, wow. And I'm talking about not just now, because I've got an overpowered car, but even before when I was using the JXS. That was... I don't know how I did that. And it's like these cars have way better acceleration than I can muster, which is great. As much as they go faster, it doesn't seem to change their pathfinding, because they still make the same mistakes in the same spots. Yeah, let's go have some fun with this, why don't we? Might be able to get something out of this. Speed! Oh, this music is glitching up a little bit. Only got 14.88 seconds, that's nice. What in the world? Hang on. Okay. Nope. The music is just glitching out. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. But I do apologize. That is not what it's supposed to sound like at all. Well, I accidentally gave him a speed boost. Let's just see if I can invest another... I'm just gonna invest another lap and speed into this. Well, I did manage to overtake the guy. In two senses of the word. Alright. Getting there. 5 more laps after this. Bro, get out of the way. Out of my way. Hey, bitch tit bugger shit, get out of my way. 6th place. I don't know if taking the funhouse route is going to help me here. Well, it's not going to help me with that, is it? Oh, okay. Took a few positions, because the AI bumping into each other. Hey, out of my way. Oh, 40th. Well, we're all lapping him. That's cool. Getting closer to first and second here. Come on. I can do this. Oh, there we go. Second place. And 3rd place. This bastard managed to sneak up ahead of me. Oh, man. Well, I'll take it. We're still doing perfectly fine for earnings. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't read the chat. What other racing game allowed your car to regenerate any body or mechanical damage? Yeah. That's the glory. You just don't get games like this anymore. Everything is designed by committee, designed to just push as many copies as possible, appeal to the lowest common denominator. AAA gaming these days is just soulless. I mean, obviously, this game was... Oh! Wow, we actually did it! We pushed someone down to that 90-degree turn. Anyway. This game was also very obviously a cynical cash grab, because it's got Jeff Gordon's product placement. But it still feels like someone cared when they were making this game. I busted that lap, that's great. Now can I bust these other drivers? If there is a secret to finishing this track in faster time than the AI drivers, I don't quite understand it. Well, whatever position I'm gonna end in this one, I'm gonna have to work for it. 25th isn't gonna be enough. Good. 24th isn't enough either, but we're getting there. Come on. Oh, we went over another one. These cars could stop getting in my way. The AI drivers don't go out of the way to ram you or block you, they're just indifferent to your presence. So they won't move if you get up behind them and smash them, but at the same time, they're not going out of their way to ram you, they're just doing it because you're in the way. I'm getting very tempted to just restart this race at this rate. I mean, we're halfway through it, anything can happen, but I feel like I'm just too far away. Let's just start over. I just feel like that race wasn't going my way. That there was no conceivable way I was going to get in front. I don't like restarting, but I felt like I didn't have many options to actually beat this. Because I'd rather not screw myself ahead of time and make it unwinnable. Maybe if I'd not bump into the walls, that would help. This car's a little hard to steer with the way I've tuned it. Too oversteery. Cars blocking me is also not really productive to winning this race. I bump him from behind and seemingly get a speed boost. That makes sense. Damn it, I'm too aggressive on that turn. Okay, 22nd. And we're only 3 laps in. This is better. Wow, okay. That was totally fair. First place is a write-off at this point. It's just not gonna happen. Come on. God damn. I think someone went down the 90-degree corner again. Okay, top 20. That's a start. Oh, you asshole. Bumps into me and slows me down. In a way that defies the laws of physics. Jeff Gordon's right behind me. This is one of those times when you'll realize that when he wants to, he can just ride your ass. If all the AI drivers were as smart as him, or potent as him, you'd have a much harder time winning these races. I'm also starting to question the validity of the strategy of staying low on these turns for passing. God, I'm going awful on this. I don't feel like I'm doing anything particularly wrong, just the AI drivers are being really aggressive. They're just really getting in my way or shutting me down in ways that I can't really control. Like that. Like, why was he stopping? Okay. 14th. Damn it! He's blocking me again. Which is killing my speed. Shit, that's a wall. Whoa, okay. Just gained 2 positions, and those drivers just... Well, now I just lost him again. Good. 13th is okay, given the circumstances. 12th is okay. Any bump from behind is a good one. As long as it sends me forward faster. Come on, baby. 11, good. Can I get a top 10? Oh, God! That didn't go as I thought it would. Didn't go great, but it didn't go horrible. But my God, do I hate that these cars cheat so blatantly. There's no way a Spectre should be able to outpace me. Top 10! Ah, holy crap. I will take top 10. Okay. What was your favorite racetrack in Hot Wheels Mechanics in terms of song used? Moonbase. Hands down, Moonbase. That song rocks. Followed closely by Asteroid Belt and Pluto Mines. Alright, let's see if I can turn this around on Frito Twister. Maybe stop hitting the walls. That would help. A bump from behind. That will help also. Oh, thank you. Yeah, 26. Moving up. Take them through here. Ow. Alright, loop again. The loop takes you up to max speed, which is helpful. Okay, 14th. 13th. Come on, keep it going. I don't know if I'm gonna get first place here. Never say never. Have to try, at least. And maybe not bump into walls. Lose all that speed that I gained from the loop. Still, finished the lap in just under 30 seconds. And we're in the top 10. Or just barely in the top 10. Come on, baby. Shit! I'll get that speed back here, but really didn't want to lose that. 8. Man, first place is just running away with it. Who the hell is up there? First place has to have gotten some kind of ridiculous speed boost or something. There's no way he should be that far ahead. Well, got 7th. I like how I take the racing line, and this guy, taking the most inefficient way around the turn, by just following the turn properly, still gets ahead of me. I actually briefly lost control thanks to that bump there. Okay, I'll take that. Look at that. First place is coming close to lapping us. I almost wonder if I should restart the race, no matter how far I've made it into this one. Well, 6 is alright. Be nice if I could keep 6 and this guys would stop pulling ahead of me. Magically. And I could stop losing speed for no reason. First place is going impossibly fast. Or at some point was going impossibly fast. I don't see any way how he could have gotten that far ahead that quickly. Alright, 3rd. That's good. I even got a fastest lap that time. Hey! Oh, fucker bumped me out of the way. It's almost like these guys are operating on different physics than I am, which shouldn't make any sense. And yet... Oh, that's cool. How the fuck is that even possible? He finished the track 11 seconds faster than me. Pardon me, but that's bullshit. And again, where's Jeff Gordon? He's basically a non-factor in these races. I'm just gonna continue. Alright. Gambler is easy, so... I'm not worried about this one at all. Worst case, I'll just use the shortcut and make my life easier, but I really prefer to avoid that if I can help it. Oh, that's cool. That's real nice. Didn't make any goddamn sense. Would you stop pushing me around? God damn it. And I just lost control. Yeah, we're just gonna start the race over. The way these tracks are designed, it's very easy to get pushed up the ramps. And then it's very hard to recover when you get bumped and shoved around like that, so... As much as I am aware of a way to get that time back, I should say, I'm getting exactly what I should expect, because much as I may be complaining, it's very hard difficulty. What do you expect? I just wish they had picked less artificial ways to make it so difficult. But I have my tricks up my sleeve, so I'm not overly concerned. Might even take a few risks, like going through the clown head. Huh. That's weird. For some reason, my keyboard just flashed at me. I might have momentarily lost control, but back in it now. Whatever the hell that was all about. I like that the game never even tells you about the clown head or what it does or temporal phase or any of that. You'd think it would tell you in the intro video, but nope. Well, I got a decent lap time from the speed boost from the Gambler, at least. Cut me close with some of these jumps. For a second, it looked like someone else was going this way, but just a figmentation of my imagination. Oh, I got even faster then. Sub 17. Impressive. Alrighty, Root. Well, not as impressive that time, but I probably didn't deserve anything better. Tell you what, let's just go in the clown head again. Get a little speed boost and a little... I mean, it says you're pretty much top speed when you get temporal phase mode. You get a speed boost and you no-clip through the other drivers. And it paid off because I got a record lap. 1683 is unheard of for a track like this. With this particular car. Or at least it's not gonna do that if you do it the old-fashioned way. Whoa, okay. Don't know what the hell happened to that guy, but I think I might have pinged him into space. Kind of like Roxy to space. Same track, different spot. Man, Roxy and I really are birds of a feather. Or wolves of a... Anyway. Oh! Oh, that was... Wow. That was brutal. Man. I got hit real good there. Well, I did it. Pretty comfortably as well. Yeah, you see, Jeff Gordon is supposed to be part of this, and yet you'll see that driver 88 not 24, is the one that's giving me all the problems. Alright, since it's the drop zone, I'm gonna need tight steering for the front turns. Thanks for the boost! Oh, we're just gonna run right up the order. Oop. Yeah. I really wish they could have balanced the cars a little better, to be honest. If you can even hear me over the that you're... The Spectre's supposed to be the best for technical tracks, but A, there's not that much in the way of technical tracks or technical sections like this, and B, it's way too slow to even matter. It's got the same problem as tuners in Need for Speed. I've read somewhere that the meta strategy for Need for Speed Carbon is you use muscle cars for early game, exotics and muscles for late game. I mean, muscles for early game, exotics and muscles for mid game, and then exotics for late game. Notice how tuners don't factor into this equation in any capacity at any point. Of course, I have seen speedruns of Carbon that beat the game using just the starter Mazda RX-8, but that's reliant on glitches and weird techniques and super technical stuff that, if you're playing it seriously, you're never gonna bother with a thing. So, you can't really rely on tuners for anything other than hyper-specific strategies, or if you're just that hardcore. Although there is also the strategy on the final canyon run against Darius, where you use a properly upgraded Lancer, or preferably Skyline, if you started with tuners, and you can use the Skyline to overtake Darius on one of the later turns where he brakes and goes on the inside, allowing you to just blitz through and overtake him on the outside of the turn. Where's Jeff? That's a good question. Same old story for every race. You just zip on past Jeff and you never see him again. Maybe he'd be more potent if I turned the number of races down to 16, but where's the fun in that? I want more drivers to run against, not less. The irony is Jeff is supposed to have a higher AI than the other cars. If that's the case, then he sure as hell ain't showing it. I had the same thing happen when I was recording footage for the video. Jeff Gordon just didn't really turn up that much, if at all, aside from a couple points. Actually, I think for those points, I can't remember whether I actually had a proper contention with him in the race in my run-through, or if I had to go back and get footage of it. I know I had to go back and get footage for a couple aspects of that video. Oh boy. But I'm really happy with how the video came out. It didn't before, but it was still one of my more well-edited, well-put-together videos, particularly for the toy box. You can tell I was having fun with transitions on that one. And even a little bit of Source filmmaker magic to make some posters and images. I will say, I don't plan to shoehorn Roxy into every single video I do. But since this was a racing game I was covering, I felt like it was kind of inevitable. That and my adoration for Roxy is, well, let's put it this way. I've got a Roxy figurine sitting in front of me. I've got a Roxy plush sitting next to me. But then again, I've also got a Bikini Bodhi and Foxy figurine in front of me. And a Bugatti Chiron, or Bugatti Chiron diecast, and Edward, and Mavis, and a hunk of obsidian, and a penguin. Okay, Neon Canyon Run, same thing. Technical track, which means we're gonna need some technical steering. I didn't have nearly this many problems on my playthrough for the video because I was only playing on medium difficulty. Mainly so I could very easily get through the game and show things off, but if you wanted to know what a real challenge of this game is like, well, that's why you're here, isn't it? And yeah, SFM is a little bit of a challenge to learn. So much so that another friend is actually trying to see if they can learn to use Blender. Although Blender seems to have its own learning curve, so I don't much think I'd be looking forward to doing anything in there. Though I have seen animations done in Blender with some of the FNAF Security Breach characters, and Blender lets you get a lot more expressive than you otherwise could in SFM. Like curling Roxy's face into a grin or a frown, or make her more expressive when she's growling. Or making their eyes bulge out of their head more like it's a freaking Looney Tunes cartoon. Okay, I got really lucky there and didn't get any jumps. Which means I was actually able to take that turn without hitting the wall. Hey, I actually used the brakes. How many times have I done that? In normal racing conditions, so far for this run, I think you can count the number of times I've used the brakes on one hand. I used them once in the video at one point, I think. And I was on Neon Canyon Run when I did it. Can't remember where in the video it was exactly, or if it even made it into the final cut. But if it did, then it's a blink and you miss it moment. Yep, didn't think I'd missed the wall there. Halfway through, I'm in 8th place. Need to get further up the line if I can help it. Be a lot easier to get up there if I would stop running into the backs of other cars. But 6th is good. 5th is better. 4th is even better than that. Wow, this is really getting fucking lucky here. Yes, thank you for the push. That's good. Ow. I can also say about the sponsor that I took for the video, the livery that I took, which is what you're seeing now, ASC Games. I picked it for the color scheme, and... oh, there's Jeff. Nice of you to show up. Could you please overtake 88 so we can stop having to deal with that asshole? Even if it's to give him less earnings than he'd otherwise get. Jeff may actually take... he's actually taken first, holy crap. That's the first time I've seen Jeff Gordon at the front of the pack. Didn't last, but maybe he can, if he can just take some of the earnings off of 88, that'll help. There's only 2 races left, including this one, so there's only 1 race left, isn't there? Okay, 2nd place. 2 laps to go. Can I take first from 88? There we go. Now can I stay ahead? That's the real challenge. No way to see behind myself, so that's gonna be... Oh, hi, Jeff. Yeah, if Jeff can eat into 88's earnings, that'll definitely give me more peace of mind. So if he can stay ahead, which I'm sure he'll be able to do. Yep, he's still right behind me. Now he's in front of me. Now he's behind me. Now this is a proper race. Jeff Gordon is actually showing up this time in my playthrough. Neon Canyon Run is the only place he really posed any kind of threat to me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Right at the last second. That's fine. Because he's still not even a factor. Oh, he's actually a factor now. He's 9th place overall. But I'm still in the lead and right ahead of 88. Okay. Well played, Jeff. Well played. You got me that time. Even if I low-key suspect he cheated to do it, but we're not going to talk about that. Well, all I can say to you, Jeff, is nice of you to show up. Almost forgot you were even in this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the final race. Future City. Let's see if we can do this. All I need to do is finish with more earnings than 88, and then I'll be fine. Jeff Gordon isn't going to win. He's not even a factor, but he is still the champion to beat for the final event, which is hilarious because he's barely even made any kind of showing. Oh yeah, the colors. That's what I was talking about. I picked the ASC Racing, the ASC Games livery because I like the color scheme on most of the cars, and the fact that the color scheme for the Ava 1 is very similar to the color scheme of Roxanne Wolf was happy coincidence that I was able to work into the lore. Oh, that is some bumping and running. Up and over. Nice. I think that's where I'm going to do a lot of my overtaking, if I can stop rubbing against the wall. Future City. I think that joke has run its course. You can stop now. Thank you. Okay. Want to bet it's 88 at the front of the pack again. We're not even halfway in, so shouldn't be too concerned. I hope. As long as I can get enough earnings. I don't even need to finish first. I just need to secure more winnings than him. I do have to wonder, though. This game is made in 1999, but it takes place in the year 2012, somehow. I do have to wonder, though, in 1999, who was repping car number 88 in NASCAR? Maybe someone can look that up while I focus, if anyone's curious enough. Oh, a little bit of lag, that's fine. Speed! Okay, 7th, that's good. This is a very pretty level, when you can see it. When it's not just in those boring-ass tunnels. Dale Jarrett. Well, that's funny, because I thought this was Jeff Gordon XS Racing, not Dale Jarrett XS Racing. And he's not even the more interesting of the Dales. He's not even Dale Earnhardt. Everyone knows Dale Earnhardt. Particularly the junior. I don't even know how much notoriety Dale Earnhardt Sr. has these days, or even back then, but I'm not that much of a NASCAR nerd. Even back then, I was more about Jeff Gordon than literally anyone else. He was the only one I cared about, the only one I ever rooted for. All other names were just someone who could take first place away from him. But wouldn't you know, the couple times that I did watch Jeff Gordon in a race, those few times I saw him race, he won. And it was awesome. Okay, there's hope for us yet. We're second place, and 88 is not in first. I'd be happy with this as a finish. I can tell you this much, the stream is going on a little bit longer than I thought it would, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, first place. And this is the final lap too, so I just secured the win right here, right now. Boom diada. Oh, 88 came in third. Sucks to suck, 88. I beat you by 2.3 million in earnings. Get fucked. Get fucked. Anyway. Dale Sr. passed away in 2001. That sounds about right. Okay. Save the game. Yes, overwrite the file. Because there's one more thing to show in the videos. No, not that one. This one.
All right. Now it's time for you and me to race.
Yep, the time has come. The ultimate showdown between me and Jeff Gordon. And the game didn't load up. Come on, work this time. Alright. Ultimate Challenge. Pepsi Planet. I forgot something. Oops, a daisy. Sorry about that. Where the hell? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, we saw that already. This is what we want.
This is the Pepsi...
This is. You want to try that again and not glitch out this time?
This is the Pepsi Planet. This track is an awesome twisting road course that's got it all.
Apparently
It's
not.
an around the...
God damn it.
This is the Pepsi Planet. This track is an awesome twisting road course that's got it all. It's an around-the-world race that features 9 crucial turns. And no turn is more important than the hairpin turn. It comes up quick at the fastest part of the track on turn 1. The hairpin is an excellent place to pass if you can outbrake your opponent on the inside. Your passport to the winner's circle: speed, control, and braking.
totally knew my microphone was off. I was testing you to see if you were paying attention. Yes. We all know that I make no mistakes, except when I do. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try that again. What I was trying to say is that the final race is a one-on-one on the final track against Jeff Gordon. And to do this, we're gonna need this. It's got a little less horsepower, same top speed, but it's lighter. Yeah, like 400 pounds. They're cornering, so if you can't beat the game with this car, you don't have an excuse. So allow me to show you what I mean. Or at least I would, if this wasn't literally the hardest race in the whole friggin' game. Alright. Damn it. Blasted. Effective sinuses. Yeah, best I can tell, if you lose, you go back to the beginning, so save often. Here we go. Just me and Jeff Gordon. So the hairpin is a very tricky part of the track. Massively annoying to deal with, and Jeff Gordon doesn't hold back on this. Like, at all. Gotta work to beat him. But there are ways you can tilt the odds in your favor. Like doing that. Okay, I took the lead. Can I hold the lead? Probably not. But that's definitely gonna help me. I gotta say, all this sliding and drifting, I can't help but wonder if this game took a few cues from Daytona USA too. Or Daytona USA in general. Hey! Get the fuck back there. This is my race. Only 8 laps on this track. It takes about 30, 31, 32 seconds to complete a lap. And this is one hell of a track. The hairpin may well be your linchpin, pun definitely intended, for beating Jeff Gordon. The walls are not. The walls are counterintuitive to winning. Don't hit the walls. Except the hairpin, where you don't really have much of a choice but to hit the wall, unless you want to brake. But I don't want to lose, so I'm not going to hit the wall. I'm not going to brake on the turn. You fucker! Get back here! I fully anticipate this may take more than one attempt. I can tell you that much. There we go. It just doesn't make sense to brake on the turn. You lose too much speed. It may look like I'm well ahead, but no, we are far from done with this race. Shit. And if I keep fucking up like that, it's gonna be even tighter. Oh, that works, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna hit the hairpin a different way every time, but I'm never gonna get through it without hitting the wall. Yeah, see, he's right behind me again. And he's looking for an opportunity to pass. Oops. Damn it. Of all the times for the music to do that. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Come on, baby. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Yeah, keep ramming into me from behind. That's really gonna help you. Keep going, keep going. I'm sure you'll break through me eventually if you keep ramming into me from behind. I appreciate the speed boost. Trust me, giving me a speed boost is definitely going to help you win. Yeah, keep going. Keep trying. See what that does for you. I'm not going to move anytime soon, though. Not for you. Why did I do that? Come on. No. No. Yes, behind me. Good. You stay there. It's my race to win. Mine! Whew! Wow. Ugh. That was not as close as I thought it would be, to be honest. Oh, I've had him do that. He's done that. I can tell you that. He's a right bastard to race against. Wow. Jeff Gordon got the better lap, defying the laws of physics, and yet I still just about came out on top, beating him by a second and a half. Man. Well, I did it. So there. Which means we can go to this.
Blew us away. I'll get you next time.
And that, my friends, is Jeff Gordon XS Racing. And just to I think I may actually hop back in for one more race, just to show you how completely busted the Wraith is. Damn it. Frickin'. Sometimes it doesn't want to launch properly. There we go. Okay. So, this is my personal save. This is the one that I use for the video. Let's crank the difficulty up to very hard. And we'll take this to 39 opponents on the accelerator. Let's see how much better I can do on there. Wraith. W-R-A-I-T-H. See how much better I can do on this track with this overpowered thing. Good start. I remember taking this car onto the Frito Twister and just completely dominating with it. Oh, I only set this to 10 laps, didn't I? Oops. Well, better make it a good one then. Let's see what I can do. 10 laps. Can I take the lead with the Wraith? Or is the AI just going to be that stupidly busted? I'm gonna laugh if it's 88 that takes the lead again and wins the race. This may be arcade mode, but I'm pretty sure Jeff Gordon's car retains its higher AI level. I don't know how much of this is the Wraith being a good car and how much of it is just the AI being dumb. But I'm approaching 10th place here. Excuse me. Hey! Pause when I tell you to pause. Yeah, that was really worth pausing for. God damn it. I do have Need for Speed Carbon. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it though. I may stream it. I may save it for the toy box. I don't know. Well, now this is a completely botched run because of that fucking the game refusing to pause when I told it to pause. Oh, someone actually went down the 90-degree turn again. Didn't get to see myself, but I did see it on the mini-map. I'm pretty convinced that if I had a few more laps to work with, I could take, and I didn't have that random fuck up there, then I'd probably be able to take first place, because look at this, I've already made my way up the order up to 4th place, so... Now that is a glitch I've never seen before. How in the world did that happen? I don't think there'd be a TF2 toy box because I just don't really have any interest in going back to that game and going back to what a mess it's become. And there's so much that's been added to the game at this point, I barely even recognize it. So many unlocks, so many changes made. So, toy box on TF2, unlikely. This looks like a pretty cool racing game. I like how when the car regenerates, it's just morphing back into its undamaged form like putty. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see if I can get a better example. Tell you what, let's go to Pepsi Planet with this thing. Pepsi Planet, very hard difficulty. This is what a race is like with more cars. Oops. Yeah, at this point we're just looking at, this is just the addendum, the epilogue of the game, so if all you wanted to see was the championship, me beating it on, we're done there. This is just a bonus. It'll only take me a few minutes to beat this track. Like, this is what I'm talking about with the car being overpowered. I mean, look at this. I'm already... second lap, and I'm already in 12th place. Top 10 is just around the corner. Out of my way. Getting there. 8th, 6th, ow. Be a lot easier if the cars weren't bumping me around like that. '88! It's you! You bastard! Ow. And there we go, first place. It only took 3 laps to do. Oh, and incidentally, another thing for the video was the replay feature. This is how I managed to get some of those shots from different angles. Or at least part of how I did it. Was I used the replay and I cropped out the menu that you see up in the top left corner because there's no way I can find to get rid of that. Unfortunately, it has the side effect that whatever damage your car, whatever state of damage your car was in, that stays in the replay. The replay doesn't save the damage taken in the state of the car as you go. It just, yeah. Different views. So, and as for the intro bit of watching the cars passing by on the Cloverleaf during the open day segment with the narration, that was me just finding a spot to park my car along the track, going into first-person mode, and just watching all the cars drive by. I actually had to speed up the footage, actually driving slower than they otherwise could. Which is funny, because I had set them to very hard difficulty specifically so they'd go faster. Look at the speedometer. The bar being filled doesn't turn, it just goes straight. Yep, I've noticed that since day one. And you gotta love how there's all this UI you've got, like, in the bottom right corner you have your tire adhesion, I think. And the top right you've got the damage to your car. Although I can personally assure you that damage to your car is purely cosmetic. I mean, it will rattle around a little bit, as you can see, if it takes damage. But it doesn't matter, because like 5 seconds after you take the damage, or 4 seconds after you take the damage, it just fixes itself anyway. No need for pit stops when the car just fixes itself. Yeah, just to show you how baller I am, I'm currently lapping the cars in the back of the pack. And there's still a whole lap left to go. Ow. I think they're a little pissed at me. They're just like, show off. Hey, what can I say? What can I say? Skill issue. It's also funny that Jeff Gordon talks about concepts in this game like drafting and taking the air off their spoiler, even though, best I can tell, drafting is also not a mechanic in this game. Oops. Could we get an instant replay of that? Or is it just going to go back to the end? Oh yeah, riveting. You can see some of my records. I didn't try to go for top records for all of these tracks, but you can see even here, when I took the Wraith around the Cloverleaf, I managed 11:22. Best I can tell, it doesn't get much faster than that. Oh, and there's one more thing. Oops, daisy. Nice move. Red Fury. We're gonna change the car to the Rage. We're gonna change the sponsor to Jeff's car. And just like that, we have Jeff Gordon and Jeff Gordon. Wait, what? Yep, you can use Jeff Gordon's car. And of course, for its all the cars have air brakes, and the logo on the air brake depends on the sponsor that you got. So for Jeff's car, it's naturally XS. Oh yeah, I can show you that thing that I did to get the footage for the B-roll for all the cars driving through. I just did this. Alright, well, that's about all there is to it. Jeff Gordon XS Racing. A fun little racing game from 1999 that was a little, optimistic, shall we say, about the year 2012. I mean, it's 2024. Where's my self-healing cars? We can barely even get self-driving cars working properly. As for the next Toy Box video, well, I've got it right here. And if you don't want to know what the next Toy Box video will be, then get off the stream. If you're that curious about what the next Toy Box video will be, that was a case of me just saying, I wonder what I'm gonna cover for the next Toy Box. Huh. A CD fell off a jewel case fell off the rack. Tonka Garage. Yeah, that'll do. So at some point or another, I will get around to making that video. When? Well, I don't know. You know me, I just powered by vibes more than anything else. So, on that front, ladies and gentlemen, hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the show. I will see you in the Discord server, and I will see you next. Take care, everybody.